brushing my teeth. I'm just gonna quickly do my skincare as usual. Welcome to day 12 of our transformation challenge. Morning everyone, welcome to day 12 of our transformation challenge. I'm just finishing off my skincare. Guys, I'm not as tired as yesterday. Feeling a lot more refreshed, and I still have like this cold that's trying to hold me really good. Yesterday I did have a workout that I did. It's just a circuit workout. If anyone's wondering what the workout is, it's circuits, and I have like, I thought I'd show you the sheet because sometimes I'll write it down. It's on my phone, but sometimes I'll just write it down and tick off like this and then put my information on the phone. So we have glute bridges. We have 4 sets of each of the workouts. So glute bridges, and that is 20 reps, like the minimum that I'm given, but you are allowed to do more. So each time I record if I'm doing the 20 reps or if I did a bit more. So, and then I've got kneeling push-ups, which is just kneeling and I'm doing push-ups. Squat alternating to punches, it's basically a squat punch. And then I've got shoulder taps where I'm basically kind of in a push-up stance and then I tap my shoulder, but obviously my hands are up straight and my legs are all straight as well, so it's a bit difficult, that one. We've got side lunges, which is just lunging to the side, and then crunch heels. So it's basically me laying down like this and I'm reaching for my feet. It's almost like the glute bridge, but I'm in a bridge situation and I'm just like going to tap my knee side to side, which is working the core. I have elbow plank to do for 40 seconds, and I will record if I've done it. So yesterday I did 30 seconds for set 1, 20 seconds for set 2, and then 20 seconds for set 3. So only 3 sets for that. Then the second workout, which is the glute one, is I have glute bridges again, which is 20 reps, and this is only got 3 sets. So I only do it 3 times in total. And then we have donkey kicks, which I do for 10 reps, and fire hydrant for another 10 reps. And obviously if I do more, I just add it in, which is a bit of a, sometimes I'm not always, sometimes if I'm just busy and I want to get it done and I haven't got time to kind of like do it on my phone, I will quickly do it and then I will add all the information afterwards. So yeah, making sure I do it. So yesterday I did that. The pink is me doing it yesterday because the previous day I'd done it and written it down, and yesterday I was just kind of like, oh, we just use the same sheet. So that is how I am getting my workouts in. So that's like a full workout in there that I've been doing. Well. So yeah, that's me. And then I've got a workout today again. So basically I'm guessing, I didn't realise, but on the days that I'm kind of meant to be resting, he has put like workouts in. I'm not sure today if it's just like the glute workout where it's just got 3 sets, but I think he kind of wanted to push me a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna lie, yesterday I literally had to kind of just zone out and do my walk and my exercise because girl was just not feeling the best. I'm 100%, but we still got through it and I did it. Also, today is weighing day, so I want to see how much we weigh. I will say I'm not sure. I probably have evened out in terms of last week. I lost 8 pounds, but I did fast like for a 3-day fast, so everything was out of my body. All the salts, the sugars was just not anywhere to be seen, so I was a lot lighter. So I probably, on average, I want to say I probably did put on back the 4 pounds, or I like to think I put back a few pounds just because obviously I fasted. When you fasted for 3 days, just water, you're gonna not have much weight to you. So I do think it might even out. So if I am higher today, I'm not really surprised because I did do like a 3-day water fast, and obviously you're gonna be lighter. And then now obviously I've come back to eating. So yeah, yesterday, did I close out? I don't think I did close out yesterday, but yesterday close out, I did eat a bit more calories than I would have liked. I ate like 1,800. The girl was craving the carbs. I do think maybe because I'm not feeling too well, and when you're not feeling well, you just want something like stodgy. But so today we'll see what it looks like. So I'm also a bit like concerned about that, but you know what? The fact is I've been consistent all week. I am very proud of myself. I did all the workouts, I did all the walks. I pushed myself in terms of just like not eating the things I shouldn't eat. And yeah, so I'm proud of myself even in that sense. Like I'm not going to kill myself too much about like scale saying this, because I do feel a lot trimmer, I do feel a lot more, I'm getting toned. So those are the wins. So you know, I think it's more just for my coach to see where I'm at, if anything's changing, but it's fine. I'm not really too concerned about it, in all honesty. So I'm gonna quickly go down, get ready to go and weigh myself, and let's get this walk done because today's a busy day as well. So let's get it done. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 12. We're going to see my friends. So part of me is like, you know what, I think I'll leave my morning walk today and go out with them. So yeah, I'm gonna do some painting with my husband this morning just to help him out before I leave, and then yeah, I'm gonna head off to meet the girlies. I'm not feeling the best. My throat is killing me, so I've just got some honey, lemon and ginger. It seems to be soothing it, to be fair, and since yesterday I do feel like it's not as bad, so glory to God, because I believe he's healed me, because yesterday it was a lot way more scratchier, but God is good. So we'll get ready to do that, guys, and yeah, head off. So today we do have a workout, which I might actually tell my coach, like, I'm sorry, but on weekends I need no workouts. Like, I'm sorry, Saturdays has to be set out for me. Like having a workout, I don't mind the steps because I will get them in. It's a Saturday. I'm trying to do workout on a weekend when I'm so busy, and I'm usually just like socializing and seeing friends. It is more difficult, so I might help my husband for like an hour or two, because my friend will come and pick me up, and then I might quickly do the workout because it's gonna probably take me like 30 minutes or so. So it's not too bad. I'm just so sore from yesterday. But yeah. Tomorrow we don't have a workout, thankfully. I think it's just glutes and walk, but even the actual glute one, I'm like, we need it removed, because I don't want to fight back with my coach, but the Saturdays is a thing. So yeah, today I have one sweet treat. In a way, I did have like pancakes this week, and I didn't realize until I'd eaten it. I was like, what's a sweet treat? Like, but it was part of a breakfast, so I'm not gonna count it. Okay, it was literally the one thing. So still having my sweet treat on a Saturday. Okay, this is a cheat day. Like one day I can cheat, especially that my calories have gone down. I ain't leaving it hot. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you on day 12 of our transformation challenge. Let's do this as I do some renovation stuff, or doing painting with my husband, and then yeah, I'll show you the rest of the day. We started painting on this day, me and my husband, because we need to do the living room, so it'd been freshly plastered. So here we were priming it. We did prime it twice just to make sure we had a good 2 layers on there, and then we ended up putting the actual paint that we got. There is a full video of the living room renovation, so go ahead and watch that if you'd like to watch the full thing, and there will be an episode 2 in terms of continuing the renovation of the living room, so that's available for you to watch on YouTube if you do want to kind of more interested in the renovation. I didn't put it on here too much just in case people were really interested, so I created it as a separate vlog. I will say it wasn't an easy task at all, but it was also fun, and I will say 2 people is better than 1. So me and my husband did this, and it went fairly quickly. Obviously when you are working, you kind of have to prioritize days. We mainly did it on the weekend, so I did this before I went to brunch with the girlies, so at least we'd done a few things and we kind of made a start, just because the plastering took a week to dry, so we did have to wait until that was completed. Just got back from being cute because we needed more paint. I've just finished my workout, so I thought let me just get it done, because once your girl goes out for his brunch, I ain't coming back to do no workout. So I've done my workout, and then I just need to get my steps in today, so I don't have a morning walk or an evening walk, but you know me, I do prefer having a morning walk. But today I was quite tired and my throat is really scratchy. I think I've got a cold now, so unfortunately I'm going to try and get my steps in with the girlies if we don't sit down all the time, but we should be alright. And if not, I can always have a walk in the evening. I'll see. If not, I can just walk at home and do like a standing walking exercise, just to make sure I get my 7k. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick bath now, so I'm getting ready for the girl with the brunch, because I feel like I left it a bit late, but we did it. I did want to help my husband because earlier in the day he had been doing a lot of the house stuff, and I wanted to help him out, so I did want to wake up early and start at least painting with him, but I will probably continue that during the weekend. So I went to see my girlies for a beautiful
Brunch, but unfortunately this restaurant, though it was beautiful, the food was lacking. It was small portions, the chicken burger wasn't the tastiest, the chips were very oily, the latte itself that we had was quite tepid. I know it's meant to be quite, not as hot, but I do like my warm coffees, and it was way too tepid. The aesthetics was beautiful. This was actually the toilet, and it was really nice. And this was what I was wearing for my birthday with my twin sister. We were matching. Beautiful once again, like I said, the aesthetics, but unfortunately the food was lacking. Even my friend got something different and she said it wasn't that nice either. But any review I give, I always think it's relative to the person, so to some people it could have been nice, but for me, unfortunately, I just did not enjoy it that day. My friend got an English breakfast and she also said she wasn't really keen. Once again, everyone has different taste buds, so I'm not actually saying anything bad about the restaurant because the service was great. We did end up going for some dessert. We went to go out and get our fluffy pancakes, which was so delicious. I got the pistachio, I believe, and with some caramel ice cream. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.